Hello, welcome back to Unboxing Pinbox version 6. In this session, we will discuss about project managers' competencies. Here we are talking about three types of competencies. One is the technical project management competency, then the leadership, and the strategic and business management. When we talk about technical project management, it is all about the knowledge and skills, behaviors of specific domains of project, program, and portfolio management. So when we say technical project management, it is all about the project manager should know the nitty-gritties of professional project management, starting from initiation to planning to execution to monitoring and controlling and closing, and that person must be good at all the knowledge areas. Then comes the leadership part of it. He or she require the knowledge, skills, and behaviors needed to guide and motivate and direct a team. We'll see these things in detail as we proceed. Then the project manager should have strategic and business management skills and knowledge. That person should know exactly how this project is impacting the organization strategy or the larger picture that person of the business. That person should be able to understand and propagate with enthusiasm. So we'll go in depth as we proceed. Now, when we talk about technical project management, the project manager should be able to develop the ideal project strategy for the project, because every project is unique. We cannot have one predefined strategy for all projects. So in Pinbox 6, they are bringing in the agile concepts as well. Primarily, the agile is best suited for projects where the requirements are very volatile and the technology is also very new to the team. If the project is more of an R&D, research and development kind of a project, then maybe agile is the right option. But if the requirements are very clear and if the technology is also very familiar to the team, then the traditional project management concepts will hold good. Sometimes we can use a mix of these things. That means till we have solid understanding of the requirements and the solid grasp of the technologies that is going to be used in the project, we'll adopt the agile way. And after 3-4 iterations, when the requirements are very clear and the technology is also very well known to the team, rest of the project we can always adopt the traditional project management concepts. So there is no one silver bullet strategy for managing all types of projects. The project manager should have enough knowledge and conviction about these frameworks, and he should be able to do a mix and match and sometimes develop a hybrid kind of a strategy which will make the project successful. A wrong strategy is the funeral of the project. Very often you get a question like, when does a project fail? The answer is the project failed at the beginning. Either we started a project which did not have a business case, or we adopted a wrong strategy, or the project manager did not have the right competencies to do the project. The project is doomed to fail. So adopting the right strategy is a key skill set required. Then the project manager should have in-depth knowledge about planning, scheduling. Then he or she should have the knowledge to analyze the progress reports and trends, and that person should be able to balance the triple constraints of time, cost, and scope. We say that a project is successful if it is completed within the agreed upon time, cost, and scope. So, and there is conflicting. If the time increases, the cost also goes up, and if the scope increases, the cost and time goes up. These are all interrelated. So the project manager should know the impact. That person should be pretty good in change management procedure and negotiation with different stakeholders. And even that the person should know how to define the flexibility metrics upfront before the start of the project. We'll see these things as we progress. The project manager must be really good in risk management. There is a saying in project management circles like, if your project management is nothing but risk management. And I've come across teams where they brainstorm about the probable ways of making the project a failure. They identify the risks, then they talk about the risk response action, mitigation actions, and risk response actions and the mitigation actions. And if you develop that plan, by and large that becomes your project plan. So as a project manager, as a technical project management, the aspect of the project manager we should be able to cover, or is he or she should be pretty good in professional project management, following traditional project management principles and agile project management principles. Let us move on. Then as a project manager, I should have the strategic project management knowledge. I should be, as a project manager, one should be able to interpret the business case of the project, like what is the investment required, what is the payback period, what is the net present value, what are all the alternatives analyzed before committing to this project, what is the payback period, what is the BCR, what is the net present value, what is the benefit cost ratio. So the project manager should be pretty good at these things. Something went wrong here. Okay, so we are talking about the strategic project management skills. So we said the project manager should have excellent grasp of the business case of the project. Then significance of the project in the business strategy, because every project has a placeholder in the business strategy. If our project becomes successful, the business strategy succeeds. If the supporting projects fail, then the business strategy will fail. So the project manager should know the interdependencies between the project and the business strategy. And the project manager should know the position of the project in the general portfolio. Sometimes the project can be part of a program. We should know that. Sometimes the project can be part of the portfolio. Sometimes it can be outside the portfolio as well. So we should know these things. Then the credibility and knowledge to explain these aspects to the stakeholders. So one is the knowledge part of it. The second one is the credibility and the confidence of the project manager to narrate the story of the project in these terms to the stakeholders. So let's move on. So we saw the technical project management stuff, strategic, and next is the leadership skills of a project manager. A project manager should be able to deal with people, and the qualities and skills of a good leader, and the politics power and getting things done. So these things are important. Leadership and management. So management is always about micromanagement. So directing one person to move from point A to point B, giving him the detailed steps to take, and it is also a flavor of command and control. Then comes the working with others and guide them from point A to point B. So generally we tell them like, okay, you have to move from point A to point B, and we give some high level guidelines, but we are not going to tell them how to do it. The how part should come from the team. So that is about leadership. The participatory, because sometimes the project managers work, these leadership styles can be command and control and participatory. So if you're a leader, you work along with the team. So in Toyota, there is a saying like, the project managers are not eligible for lunch if their hands are not dirty. Means there should be oil and grease on the hands of a project manager. That means you should, as a leader, you should work along with the team to make things happen. Whereas in a guy with more of management orientation, it will be more of a micro level management, like you define every task and allocate it for every task, start date, end date, and successor, predecessor, and that is micromanagement. So a project manager must be good in both these styles, because some teams, okay, leadership or participatory style will work. Some other teams, maybe the management style, the micro level management styles will work, or with some people, the leadership participatory styles will work, whereas some other people, only the command and control will work. Then the next slide. There are different types of leadership skills. One is laissez-faire. That we call it a laissez-faire. That means it is more of a laid-back approach. You lead from behind. You are not driving from the front. You are driving from behind. You are slightly casual, and you invite participation, kind of thing. Then the transactional focus, where you are a taskmaster. Okay, you define the task, allocate to people, and then monitor them. A servant leader means first you become a servant, then you become a leader. It's more of like, what can I do for you? So first you become a servant by helping the team, and then you become a leader. A classical example of a servant leader was Mahatma Gandhi, because he was more of a servant. He's a classical example of a servant leader. He was very powerful, yet he's a servant. Then a transformational leader. Again, it has elements of servant leadership, and also a guy who can influence the masses. Maybe Mahatma Gandhi is a transformational leader. Maybe Mother Teresa could be a transformational leader. People are not reporting to them directly, but still they can influence people through their charisma and transformational styles. And interact charismatic. Okay, this is the charisma of the project manager. Yeah, he may have tremendous expert power. He's an expert, and the industry admires him. He says something, people listen to him, and he has the personality. He's that charismatic leader. Then there is that interactional leader, which has elements of servant leadership, transformational, charismatic, and all those things. Let's move on to the next one. The personality traits, personality characteristics of The personality traits of a project manager. Here we are talking of uh, authentic. Okay, this guy is an expert, so he's very authentic. Give me a minute. Then this creative. Then this creative project manager, very creative in nature. This is a problem. So we have this creative project manager. Then the cultural project manager who has the ability to respect and multiple cultures and all those things. The emotional project manager who is pretty good in managing emotions. Then this intellectual project manager, a managerial guy, the political guy, the service oriented project manager, the social project manager, and the systemic project manager. Systemic means more process oriented kind of thing. You're supposed to go back to the PMBOK and read the respective things. The page numbers I'll give you later. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. In a nutshell, we were talking about the competencies of the project manager. The project manager should have excellent project management skills. The project manager should have excellent management skills and business strategy skills. So, plus it is not just the knowledge, it is the passion to demonstrate all these skills. Because as a project manager, we are not living in isolation. We have to interact with other stakeholders, other project managers, program managers, government agencies. We have to motivate the team, we have to take care of the customer. So we should be good in all these things. Actually, this answers a very predominant question that is always asked in the industry, like how should the project manager be technically good? So as a project manager, I need not be technically that sound, but at the same time, I should have enough technical knowledge to understand what's really happening. At the same time, I should have excellent project management skills, people management skills, stakeholder management skills, risk management skills, communication skills. So it is a very, very special role. So please do subscribe to our channel, and if you scroll down, you will get more details about this particular module. We'll be coming out with more modules and we'll cover the entire PMBOK like this. So my request would be, if you're planning to go for PMBOK, going for PMP certification using PMBOK 6, don't waste too much money in the preparatory programs. I'm working out something very revolutionary for you, so please wait and keep watching our channel for details. Sorry for the telephone call interruptions. From the next session onwards, I'll take care of it. Thank you.